Hi everyone. This evening on my test bench I have Rucus's Breckwell brand pellet stove controller. Rucus sent me this controller for repairs. I've completed everything that needs to be done to it and it is once again fully functional, so now it's time to go through final testing. As you know, if you've seen my other videos, I have a test unit here that the controller is connected to via my harness. I have a light bulb that simulates the combustion fan, the yellow one simulates the auger, and the red one simulates the convection or room fan. My tester does not have any temperature switches on it, so the room fan will come on its own. It doesn't need to be hot before that happens, and the combustion will come on as though it is plugged into the wall and the exhaust fan is running. So, and because I'm simulating it, of course, that means that the auger will drive eventually. So let's go ahead and turn things on. I'll turn on the switch here, and I expect the combustion fan and the convection fan to come on. And there we have it. Both of those lights are on. You can see it in the background there. But the auger is not. So the controller is on, but it's not in automatic mode. So there's a couple tests that we can do here. The first one is the high fan switch. So if I press down on it, notice that the red light over there, the combustion fan, is going brighter and dimmer. So that's functioning. The other test I can do immediately is a manual feed, which will turn on the auger light. So there it is. The auger comes on and off as I actuate it. Finally, the last thing I can do with the controller in this mode is to change the speed of the convection fan. Remember, I have my sensors bypassed on my tester, so as I rotate from low to B to C, D, E, the intensity of the light bulb went brighter and brighter. I'm fooling myself here because D, E, and max for the fan speed do not change because they are hardwired on the circuit board. So that's as we see as I rotate through max, E, D, nothing changes. So there's C, D, E, max. So that's all functioning correctly. So I'll go back to the low position just for the sake of testing. So I'm in low position now. My auger's not running. When I press the auger button, the green light up here will come on. And it will come on because, again, my tester does not have the vacuum switch. I basically bypass it. So that allows my controller to come on for testing purposes. And there it is. When I press the button, the green light comes on. That means I am now in automatic mode. At this point, I need to wait about 30 seconds, and the pellet motor will start cycling on and off. There's a little light just above the word pellet here that's back behind the faceplate. We may or may not see that, so I'll actually tilt this so we can try to see it. There it is. You can see it in the back there. And when it came on, the auger indicator over here also came on. So let's watch that one more time, one more cycle. Green light on the controller, and the light goes on. See, you have right there, you had them both. So that is functioning correctly. The last thing that we can check here is to increase our speed to max. And we saw the light go brighter. Now what that will do is it will cause the auger to drive longer. It's on longer, as you see there. And the off time will be less. So it'll come on more often. So let's just wait for the next cycle. It won't take very long. And there it's on, and it's on for a longer period of time. There. So I'll go back to low, and we'll see that the off time is longer and the on time is less. So we have to wait. See, the on time was very little, but the time in between was longer. One more cycle and that'll be it. There we go. So there we have it, Rucus. Your controller is fully functional. Everything on it works. You can compare that to any of my other Breckwell pellet stove controller videos that I've repaired. It's performing exactly the same, which is all good news. Your controller is actually in very good condition. It did suffer a little bit of shipping damage with the faceplate being bent. I tried to straighten that out. But as far as the electronics go, it is now fully functional. I'm going to send this back to you, and when you install it, please give me a call. And if you have any issues, we'll work on them together to resolve them. Because it's always possible that you still have something wrong in your stove. Thanks. Bye-bye.